Welcome, creatures of all ages. Um, I am finally here, and I'm finally here to continue my conquest of Eberron. So, the last stream I actually did of this game was very successful, I think, because a lot more opportunity for role playing, a lot more um, time-stampable moments in the VOD, and for anyone who's just tuning in to the VOD, this game I'm going to be playing is. Hold on, let me bring it up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Huh? It's black. It's black. Let's try this. Let's try opening it and closing it on my OBS.
I served in the last.
What is going on? Okay, the sound is playing definitely, but... Oh, that's right, I have to window it. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, so as you can see, I have 4 characters, characters now, but currently we are playing as Zosimar Tarkan, my alternate fantasy persona. I have sent out through astral projection to take over Eberron. So this is a game loosely based on 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition, an online game, but one that focuses more on cooperation than PvP. And it's a lot unlike other Dungeons & Dragons games, which are like turn-based and isometric. This is actually third-person and a lot more of the fast-paced. It's like kiting-based. And currently we are in the middle of the tutorial, which is a game that of the tutorial section, which is focusing on conquering, saving the island of Korthos from what appears to be a white dragon that has ensnared the people of Korthos, much of the people in Korthos, in a cult, and is slowly bringing death to it through an eternal winter, even in the middle of summer. So if you want a clearly they don't have enough manpower to actually take care of things themselves, so if you want something done, do it yourself. And so I will take care of this by myself. I do want to finish this tutorial fairly quickly, so I am going to cheat a bit. Okay, first of all, let's go into the tavern so I can reset my spells. I actually found out last session that one of the major issues with playing as a pure spellcaster or semi-pure spellcaster is that you shouldn't really rely on one damage spell like Flaming Bolt, because relying too much because they have cooldowns. So what we are going to do, cooldowns in the middle of which all you can really do is just swing your melee weapon. So what we are going to do instead is let's replace mage armor with burning hands, I think. Yeah, with burning hands. That means that of course means I'm gonna have a lot less armor class. Let's see, my armor class right now is 10, so basically I'm a complete glass cannon. So let's try it out. Oh, can't do it in a public area. All right. I have to have an axe right now. I just have to, largely because I just have to have an axe right now because, as my good friend and yours, Amanda Splat said, it's literally in the name of my species, Thrax. So in the past video, I made the undead in the village crypt dead again. I showed the giant rats who makes all the rules. And I don't need armor because, as I showed in the last game, I have the strongest kind of armor already. Plot armor. So, like I said, we're going to cheat a little and we are going to hire a hireling because I have no form of healing and I need that. Let's hire a cleric. Let's see, his name is Dryad Will-O-Wisp. Her name is Dryad Will-O-Wisp. She calmly prays and contemplates her splendid divinity. Yeah, me going back in time and saying to Jesus, Jesus says, God says, the Father and I are one and the same. And I say, that's great. Now, great. Now pick up this item. Pick up these dead bodies items. My inventory is full. So yeah, this is one of the few. No, this is actually one of the few. What do we call it? Open world parts of the game. It's an open field where you can go around killing monsters, and you can go around killing monsters and discovering treasures and just exploring the area. But that's not the important part. That's just a little extra XP and maybe treasure. The important part are the missions you can find around here. Hold! Are you friend or foe? What is your business here? I'm working with your father, Sigmund. Well then, I could use your help. The Sahuagin have found a great beast imprisoned beneath the island since the Age of Giants, and they're trying to wake it up. The beast is kept in internal slumber by an ancient device, far underground. The Sahuagin have sabotaged it, but if you can sneak into the underground complex at the bottom of this cliff, you should be able to reactivate it. It's our only hope. Ancient technology... ancient technology needn't be used to slay a mortal monster. Well, unfortunately, my magical power is currently bound by some mysterious supernatural concept called level caps. So I guess I will have to take advantage of this strange device. Maybe I will come back later and slaughter this creature once and for all, but for now, we'll play it your way. So let's just look at what we have again. We have Greece. We have Greece, the birthplace of civilization. We have Eldritch Strike, which gives my attacks force damage. We have Arcane Siphon, Flaming Bolt, Burning Hands. Let's try that. Let's try that out. Let's try out Burning Hands. You first. And by that I mean let's actually find someone who can. Okay. Oh, that's it. No, this is Flaming Bolt. Let's try. Okay, that wasn't very flashy. I mean, in the standard games, Burning Hands are a cone. Let's try that out. So it's just another firebolt, alright. Just a stronger firebolt. That's kind of... Oh, I see. This is... That's also Flame Bolt. Let's try this out. Burning Hands. Where... Let's find a schmuck to roast over an open fire. Lots and lots of stone. How many how many temples and churches did they need to demolish to get all this to get all this rock? There we go. So it does 2 to 7 fire damage per caster level, and this does 3 to 8 fire damage per caster level. Alright. Let me just look at my equipment again. Oh, pretty standard stuff. I'll see if I can... I'll see if I can craft an item for this guy with one of my other accounts later. And by my other accounts, I mean my other selves, my alternate universe selves, who are, despite the fact that they can only cast low-level spells, they're also capable of sending items to other universes and receiving them from them. The powers of an interdimensional presence are very, very mysterious, and only I understand them, and I don't feel like explaining them to you. So you're just gonna have to, just gonna have to trust me.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.
Alright, stopping the Sawagin, we are going to...
The air grows damp.
Okay, so...
Ancient tunnel
Dryad... Wait, what just happened? Oh. Okay, so as I was saying, let's see what you can do, Miss Will-O-Wisp. Dryad Will-O-Wisp. What a fairy name. Are you gender fey? Because you seem like the person who would be. That armor set. I think that's an armor set. That's a cosmetic armor set that you can actually get through some microtransaction. Maybe I'll put it in one of my other female characters if I ever end up building one. So far, all the characters I have are male. So yeah, she is a bard. No, she's a cleric, which means that she is basically, as RPG fanatics call them, a heal bot. She possesses great powers devoted to the gods and goddesses of nature, and she will use them to assist me on my rampage across this this mortal plane. And I mean, yeah, she's probably some goody two shoes who likes to use her powers only for defense, but I am defending myself. Hold on a second. Skills, feats. No, I am defending myself. I'm doing a preemptive strike in this world that might eventually threaten my own realm. That's totally how it works. A secret door to nowhere. That's kind of annoying.
The tunnel splits.
Okay, so this thing was a mephit, a denizen of one of the elemental planes. And it is an ice mephit, which means it is weak against my fire spells. Nicely done. And It's never really explained what the motives of elementals are and why you're actually fighting them, because they're not inherently evil. They're just there and they like to fight. So I usually just assume that if they're there, either they're guarding their home and they think you're threatening them, or some asshole has summoned them and forcing them to fight. All right, potion of cure light wounds, in case Miss Will-O-Wisp here runs out of
You hear ratcheting machinery.
runs out of healbot charge. You know, that's a meme I'm actually going to. That's actually a meme I'm going to make, or in some comment or the other, what I said earlier. Me.
The sound of distance.
Hey, Mr. Cleric, I took a few scrapes in that last scuffle. In that last scuffle. I took a few scrapes in that last scuffle. Cast a few, cast your magic on me, and then pick up this, and pick up their loot because my inventory is full. And then Jesus just stays silent. What's this thing she can do? Oh, Nimbus of Light. Yeah, I could use this. Oh, it's a ray. Just some damage. I saw something here. A damaging spell, alright. Alright. All this ice here, I mean, if I was powerful... I know it's just a game asset, but... I could totally imagine that if this was an actual tabletop RPG, some asshole character, wizard player just saying, can I cast controlled fireball in order to... in order to melt this whole thing, and maybe destroy the entire freaking... the indoor freaking dungeon, since the whole thing is made of ice or something.
The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering noise. With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then it stops.
Alright.
The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice.
And... alright, one more, I guess. Oh, there it is. Huh? Yeah, at level 1 and 2 in any RPG is always a completely different game, because like It doesn't matter because even a wizard can do serious damage to enemies with a great axe, like I am doing right now. It's just late game when their melee capabilities tend to fall off unless they like build specifically melee enhancing abilities, melee enhancing spells. Yeah, hold on. Okay, where are we going from here? It's a good thing I have a decent spot ability, so I'm okay at detecting secret drawers.
Spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water.
Yeah, I'm okay at detecting secret doors, though, of course, a rogue or a cleric could be better. Yeah, a rogue or a cleric would be better at detecting secret doors, but it's really a good combination with my, what is it? Half-orcs have this amazing ability called, called Bash Lock, where they can cast an intimidate, use an intimidate check to open locks instead of picking them. Basically means they take the locks and just crush them in their hands. It's so useful. Yeah, what's this? All right. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, that was just a way back. Okay, well, any rest shrine is welcome. I'd like to think that these rest shrines are illusory and they're just favor of some god or the other, like some god of dungeoneering. Among VTubers, who would be the god or goddess of dungeon crawling?
Seems slightly cooler here.
The god or goddess of dungeon crawling. Who in what's it called? In a Hololive is pretty good at Path of Exile. Kiara is pretty decent, I think. But Mori Calliope is also the, what is it? Is also the one who actually GMs games. So yeah, I'm gonna say the goddess of both death and dungeon crawling is favoring me with these rest shrines, sparing me from death. Alright, and is there a trap here? This seems like there would be a good place for a trap. Crack. Big ass ice spiders. That's the name of a movie, by the way, a sci-fi original. Ice spiders, basically skiers that have to escape from spiders in a ski resort. Ow.
You can get close enough to redirect them.
Oh, this fucking annoying spider web. Okay. They don't need their frozen bodies right now, so I'm just gonna break them for the extra XP. That's totally not desecrating the dead. And you... No, you can't desecrate the remains of the dead if they were never buried, and they were never... Also, I think adventurers are exempt from the rule. Fairness, the rules of fairness with mortals do not apply to... Just like they do not apply to the Christian and Muslim gods, they don't apply to adventurers as well. So... Let's see. Who is this guy? Hello? I can't actually see his face. I mean, I can sort of see his eyes. What is he, like this giant frog man or something? No, that's his head. Oh, wow, that is a big guy. Big galoot. It doesn't matter. Once I get strong enough, I will just power word kill him or color spray him to death because you know, I'm a wizard and I can zap up some. I can zap losers.
The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to effect a thing of this
Is my
sort.
internet? Let me look at my internet. It should be fine. Yes, you know, scuff is love, scuff is life, as they say.
A layer of ice forms over the ancient creature,
All right.
guaranteeing its slumber. Korthos is safe for now.
Yeah, it will be safe. It will only truly be safe when, again, I can just finger of death it and that. Give it the fat, juicy finger.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.
I think the stream is going okay. I mean, there's an extra excellent connection. Yeah, so far so good. I really need to play more games in windowed mode. It's... Okay, who else needs a little help here? Viggy store. What do you sell at the Viggy store? Is it Vigtables? Alright, save the... Alright, save the mayor's daughter. This looks like a job for... This looks like a job for... a suave government agent, a suave U.S. government agent, but who likes looking up young women's skirts, but he's not available right now, so you're gonna have to deal with this bald guy with a big axe. What else? Hello. Convinced Lars Hayden is alive. Not Grip. If you bring a word of this to anyone, I'll disembowel you. Okay, here's this. I saw Lars Hayden at the old Kenneth manufactory in the flesh. One moment is here, and then, if Hayden's actually alive, by Dol Dorn, he can help us. Find him, wizard. Acquire his assistance, whatever it takes. So a dead guy just got up, walked over to the factory. Factory. He must really like his 14-hour Gilded Age manufacturing job. Alright, anyways, what do you have for me? You did it wonderful. I knew you could trust you. Korthos will be safe, at least for now. Intimidate. Will save. Straw hat. I'll take this. Expeditious retreat. All right. You know what orcs say? Orcs say green is best, but red uns go faster. Anyways, I think I'm ready to get an extra action point. So some good old-fashioned arcane siphoning. Okay, where to go from here? There are 2 other dungeons, I think. Misery's Peak, Decrepit Catacombs. Wait, I can actually see them see them across the barricade from the other. There's one other dungeon that I need to find the. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's first stop shall be the Caneth Manufactory. No better, let's go to the Caneth Aqueduct. Rescue Mrs. Store. Who runs the Mrs. Store. That's kind of dark. Okay. Oh, one-shotted. Yeah, well, wizard spellcasters get can get kind of nuts. Like my current, what is it? My current caster in not caster. My current cleric, my dwarf cleric character can do like he does like 150 damage with every searing light spell. It's brutal. He can just he can and solo almost every emission. He can slash quest adventure or whatever you call it. He can solo one. Between his killing power and his healing power, he can solo it all. He can solo it in Reaper mode. Alright, where are we going? Now that's some carnage.
Into a site for sacrifices to the devoured.
One-shotted again. Long range, one-shotted. Okay. God, the gratification of doing the... I can see why people love FPS games so much. Just the gratification of doing these kinds of things are instant. Oh, crit. swimming in this game is really wonky because quite often it's not. It's actually you don't even have to swim. You can just keep on jumping out of the water just by just rapidly hitting the space bar while at the surface. Okay, now how to get up there? Alright, let's rest up and get my spell slots back.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Canith aqueduct.
All right. Huh? Oh. Oh. Fast spider. Okay, let's get, okay, Miss Will-O-Wisp, now's the time to do your thing.
Resilient spider webs block your path.
Okay.
They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though.
Just to remind you, in real life, spiders would not make sounds. They don't have vocal cords. So, Miss Will-O-Wisp, how's life? How's your garden, your trees? Like, do they bear fruit or something, or are they like oak trees? Actually, I grow and then she says, this is the point where she says, oh, actually, I grow cacti. Well, shit. I guess that's why you're good at I guess that gets a different point across. You know what? I'm just going to keep on shooting fire from my hands and the like. Yeah, from the looks of it, this is a pretty short, this is a pretty short mission. Is there anything I missed down there? Like generally you should, generally in these kinds of adventures you should, if there is a body of water, you should go as, you should just swim down as deep as you can, because quite often there'll be, you should swim down as deep as you can, because quite often there are collectibles at the bottom, and collectibles like, what is it, cobalt beads and kyber idols. These are the things that yeah, cobalt beads and kyber idols are the things that you use for crafting. One giant swimming puzzle, and it's not even a puzzle, it's just grunt work, going around pulling levers. What's the goal anyways? It's like, is there some sort of loot? I hope. Now where is that other bit of... Oh, there it is. Alright, now that door should be unlocked, I think. Yeah, that's it. It's just one big bit of grunt work. Ah, there we go. Let's see what you got. Huh, alright. Not much I can really do with that since I don't have proficiency with longswords. Maybe the other guy can use it. Who is the other guy? I will tell you later. Okay, actually, there is actually a pretty annoying boss at us at the other side of this this platforming end sequence. I think I am going to take him on because, you know, I have a heal bot on my side, so I can just outlast him. Yep, the skeletal mage. Ah. I mean, a lot of the loot you have. I mean, traditionally in MMOs that involve crafting, there are two things you can do with loot you find. One is you can is one is you can sell it. Generally, in most games, you can't sell it to like NPC craftsmen, NPC stores for a lot of money. But if they're really good, you can auction them off. That's what I often do with like obviously good items. And the other thing you can do is disassemble them. That's generally what you're supposed to do with loot you find in this game. What else is going on? Oh, shit! Well, now I am in trouble. My heal bot is very dead. No matter, I think I can handle the rest of this. I think I'm getting close to the end anyways.
You have breached the Devourer's sanctum.
Yeah, it's over.
You hear a woman's plaintive cry for help.
Ow. Okay, 9 tries to get a -10. 9 tries to get a 10 or lower in this here, so that I can get back up and stabilize and get back up. I think I can handle this. -3. Plot armor, do not fail me. $95. $45. Where is that? $88. Okay, maybe I can still get to the get to that resurrect shrine. And basically what happens in this game is when you die, your soul can... Oh, never mind. Okay, I got this. Need to go in that direction as far as I can. Because when you die, your soul is freed from you, and you can go 8 seconds away from your soul stone. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, that's right, I have that potion of Cure Light Wounds. I'm so taking that. You can go 8 inches away from your soul stone, hopefully to get to a resurrection shrine, but you're too far away from if you're too far away from the shrine, you're pretty much boned, and you are going to have to... Oh, and then you're going to have to restart or re-enter. You don't actually have to restart if you die. You can respawn in a town and then go to a and then go and re-enter the dungeon again. But you take a big XP penalty, and I'd rather not do that. Also, I am kind of a... I don't like doing things that are obviously too easy, if that makes sense. All right. My companion, the noble dryad will-o-wisp, died so that you could be free. Free. You will repay, and you will honor her by becoming part of my supply chain and my conquest of this world.
Devourer will not feast on the innocent tonight. Not on your watch.
What is in this direction? Oh, okay. You may be a special character who character more powerful than the others, and have like 3 levels on me. But who cares? I have man's best friend. Get him, boy. Kill him! Kill him! Come on! Oh boy. Come on, boy. You can do this! You can do this! Ah! Okay. All over. Time to do this all over again. Okay. Oh, you're in trouble now, big boy. You are going to burn for killing my best friend. Man's best friend. Even though I can just resurrect, summon him again later. You are going to burn for putting him through that pain.
The evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more. This entrance leads down into an ancient Caneth.
Oh, that's a lot of giant rats that do not make all the, in fact, make all the rules. Okay, technically, Will-O-Wisp will just, I can summon her again as long as the contract is still on, which is like an hour long. However, I can't. At this time, I can't. Hold on. This time I can't. Do you know why? Because she is dead. Anger Step, Nimble Grasp, Protector's Gloves. Okay. Let's go to the tavern and have a drink and tell them about how and tell them about my battle plans, because it's not like they're gonna stop me. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have of my plans to make you all my loyal subjects. You cannot defeat me and my plot armor. Don't need this, don't need this. Alright, just clearing out my vendor trash, my actual vendor trash, stuff that I can't actually auction. Alright. 3 more quests. I think I can do that within like 3 hours. Oh yeah, that's right. My loyal army chaplain Dryad Will-O-Wisp died, so I'm going to need to hire some new help. Let's see, hireling vendor. Virgil Andrelhands fumbles with his weapons in anticipation of adventure. Alright, let's see what you can do. Show me what you got! Okay, apparently that guy I just killed was the entire human cult leader of the dragon, of the Devourer below. So, that's a weight off this asylum's back. Oh, missed. Alright, let's check out this manufactory. I really wish I had more friends or followers I could play this game with. No, not that. My dream is to have a guild, a small guild with my followers and my fellow streamers, but Kara has already said that she doesn't like MMOs, nor does she like Destiny. Because that's a game I often compare this to, rather than traditional MMOs. I compare it to a Destiny because it's like short, contained missions, and loot to go along with it.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old, abandoned Cannith manufactory.
Redemption. Alright, so you have a thirst for adventure, do you? And a very, very nice set of facial features. Very nice. Very well then, I can help you with that. Let's go and... let's go and kill some fishmen.
Decades ago, House Cannith first imbued mystical life into automatons.
Or maybe robots.
Much later, these automatons, the doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent.
All right. Ah, traps. Traps illustrated. Okay, you stay put. I will deal with... I will deal with Fred's girlfriend. Fred's special interest.
The second valve closed, the hissing stops.
No, Fred's girlfriend is still Daphne. Traps are just his... I don't know. His special interest that his girlfriend always gets annoyed by. Who do you love more? Who do you love more? It's time to choose between me. Me or the traps? No, I will choose both. And she has to accept it because I forget who is the majority shareholder of who is the majority shareholder of Mystery Incorporated. I wonder. I mean, I remember in the live action films, apparently Daphne is really rich, and I think it's Daphne, either Daphne or Velma. And in exchange for solving a mystery of the lake monster, what did he do? Monster. They got a lot, like $100,000 in order to start Mystery Incorporated. Okay. I don't care how many spell points it takes. I'm going to break these barrels. All right, let's go. And I think there's another puzzle up ahead or something. Usually, I think so. I forgot. I mean, usually stuff that involves like high tech, high magitech and the like involves puzzles.
A magical barrier humming with compressed energy, resolute. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere.
Alright, there is a rest shrine. You know, I'm not going to make the mistake I used before. I did before. I'm actually going to use it this time.
On the other side of this locked
Okay,
gate,
this is
you see a familiar
locked.
sight.
And how do I open it?
Like the one you saw in Korthos. But what are these ones powering?
Right, locked door. Forgot. Okay, how to open the lock. What's really annoying is that, you know, being a game literally called Dungeons and Dragons, these games usually take place in dungeons, which means that the levers often, like, in this low pixel environment, the levers usually blend into their surroundings, which can make them really annoying. It's really annoying to follow along.
Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat these humming canid powder. Upon turning the valve, you hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction.
Turn all the valves. Where are the other valves? You know, this might surprise you, but despite the fact that I'm fairly old and a gamer, I have never played Half-Life before, because, and the reason is because when I was a kid, I was not allowed to play M-rated games.
The hum of power power slowly
because my
fades
parents were like
heavy
Indian
sighs.
traditionalists, I guess. I mean, at that time, they eventually learned to, they eventually started to understand the superior American ways. Just kidding, but
Who in the flame are you?
I am who in the flame? I am the flame. Man. Those villagers just want me to stand in front of the Sahuagin tide since they don't have to.
Oh no.
The Sahuagin...
Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahagin have followed you in and are attacking.
It'll take more than that to put me down, Sahuagin.
Okay.
Amalgam, protect me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't help you, I'm fucking...
Stay alert. Father, looks like I'll be joining you in death. Still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks.
Healing, 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 healing. Celestial dog, help me! Thank goodness there's no friendly fire in this game.
Get your scent. They won't stop until you're dead.
No, oh, cast failed, cast failed.
Shield is weakening. We might actually get through this. Just for a little longer.
Got him!
Hagen magic is gone. We beat them off.
And with like the tiny... Oh my god, he has like
We are
1
about to
hit
survive this
HP.
latest attack.
Amalgam has
Perhaps
1
you should talk
HP.
to
Yeah,
him again.
goddamn, I'm badass. Or not so badass because I allowed this to happen because of that stupid grease spell. Are you going to let her die too? Or maybe the Sahuagin will take her alive to the mountain? Startling conclusion. I've decided the dragon is not here on its own free will. It is being controlled by a creature most terrible. A mind flayer from the depths of Kyber. But therein... That's very strange. A very stranger thing.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally persuaded to help, the people of Korthos might finally win their struggle.
Alright, one more quest before the final battle.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
He does? Thank Doldorn. Kaja was right about him after all, and right about you. Well, now we have a chance. Don't harangue around here. Get out there and do whatever it is he told you. Don't worry about the village. I'll hold the Sahuagin here as long as I have to. Cloak of Faith. Oh, I need this.
Your finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
Okay, well, good thing. Well, my fighter companion definitely was very helpful. Definitely a good, definitely a good bodyguard, as every wizard needs. Alright, need to, spend an action point. Okay. Ooh, mage armor spell-like ability. I am so taking this. Let's see. Enhancement. Improved mage armor. Let's see. All right, one more. Let's go. Decrepit catacombs. Oh crap, wrong button. Wow, that rat just pixelated out of the ground, or just merged out. What would be the word? Like emerged from the ground? Because, well, of course. I mean, where would it emerge from? Else would it emerge from the water?
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
Okay, I think this is the way to the decrepit catacombs. Catacomb. Catacomber.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by
Handsome Wilm. Where do I find this guy? Wait, usually after you defeat a rare encounter, there's like a chest, but I guess the game's stingy this time. Handsome Wilm, where do I find him? Oh, there he is. I thought that my mistress, Drusen de Jarasco, was assaulted and kidnapped. Rescue my mistress. This de Jarasco sounds like an important woman. What is she doing here? The mistress travels on behalf of House Jarasco. Unfortunately, we were waylaid by that troublesome dragon. Alright, go on. Have my reward ready when I return, and make sure it's not some stupid, unsellable... and it's some pointless, unsellable quest-based item. piece of quest-based equipment. Let's see, where's the wizard trainer? Let's see, right here. Okay. All right, feats. Mental toughness. Increases maximum spell points. Do I need this? Let's see. Combat casting. I could use this. Combat casting means that... What can I get here? Oh, bull strength. I need this. Bull strength and what else? How about ooze puppet? Oh, take control of an ooze. Very interesting. Scorching ray, scorch. Snowball swarm. I think I'm going to take Summon Monster 2. General Vendor. Really should keep my phone on silent. Okay, divine arcane 2. Wait, can't. Oh, all right. So basically, I can't actually cast any spell. Whatever spell that was, I can't cast it. So the 2 spells I chose need material components, and I can't actually get the get those. So those components. So that is very annoying. Okay, I guess I'll just continue as is. Well, I guess the only thing I really get from leveling up is extra spell slot, extra spell points on one hand, and on the other hand, better concentration. You know what? I'm good with that. Anyways, the important thing is the fire spraying on the axe. Let me see what Expeditious Retreat does. Five minutes. Oh, very nice. Definitely, it saves me a lot of walking time.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's kind of weird.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark snow.
Alright, I hope you aren't scared of... I hope you aren't afraid of the dead. Because we are going to be seeing in a few of them walking. Oh, bats.
All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here. In the corner, you see the glint of metal through some cobwebs.
The glint of metal, yeah. Like I said, this requires a little perception.
Slides open. You see a magical spell across the table. Could it be?
All right. Yeah, this is a fairly... Yeah, this is a very, a fairly quick dungeon, so I should be quickly done with this. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire in this game. Gotta admit, for an early MMO, it definitely has some nice animations, like the skeletons climbing out of this pot, this urn, throwing hammers. I don't think there's ever been, apart from, of course, Thor throwing his hammer, there's never actually ever been a reference in history to people actually throwing hammers at people, like as a legitimate weapon. By the way, this hammer that he's using, generally, actual warhammers throughout history didn't actually have really heavy heads. They had light heads the size of a normal one-handed warhammer and very long shafts. They weren't really called warhammer, they were called pole hammers. Ah, there he is.
It cannot be. Jacoby
Well, you're a glutton for punishment, aren't you? Alright, we'll do it your way.
He cackles as he swears vengeance upon you. Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a...
In my other accounts, in my other...
Take the cell key from his remnant.
In my other characters, I have never actually seen him return, so clearly that's a bluff. You have House Jorasco's gratitude. Gratitude. Well, I'll hold you to that. Alright, any action, any enhancements? No? Alright.
By the falling water.
Alright. Yep, absolute one-man army, as wizards should be. Oh, Amanda is currently playing Street Fighter V. I always assumed her laptop couldn't actually handle that. I wonder, has she ever streamed that?
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly
Come on.
wolf sits
Ah,
on a
damn
log,
it.
trying in vain to keep warm.
Are you ready to meet him atop Misery's Peak? Master Hayden is waiting. Alright. Looks like this isn't it is definitely too early to fight a dragon, but looks like it's time to fight a Mind Flayer, or at least deal with him in some other way. A very strange thing to do at this level.
A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
This might be a little difficult only because it's a long... it's a very long adventure, and I don't have any healing at this point.
Come, there isn't much time.
Left hand, right hand, speak plainly, old man. Without the dragon and the cult, the Sahuagin are no more dangerous than they ever been, and in time we'll be able to drive them back to the sea. But as long as the dragon remains, Korthos is doomed. Our last hope is that we now know the true story. Just like the cultist villagers, we know the dragon is not helping the Sahuagin of its own free will. It is being controlled by a Mind Flayer. The key to my friend, that is the key, my friend. The Mind Flayer is using a magical Kori artifact to magnify its power, something called a Mind Sunder. If we can destroy that Mind Sunder, the dragon will be released from its...
Selimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
Ready! Charge!
Good. Now to clear your path.
Hayden clears the passageway for you. Now to find this Quarry Mind Sunder artifact.
Okay, so I have only 5 of these per rest, alright. Okay, not so good so far. Virgil is already Losing health. Oh, there's already a rest shrine. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a tutorial quest after all, so my guess is that it's very generous with... it's very generous.
Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams.
Alright, this is going to be a bit tiring, so buckle up, Horde. Buckle up, my army, my Horde, my champions. Alright. Not much to do other than just wander around, killing things, and just activating those. Who's calling me? All right. Yeah, like I said, this is a little tiring, especially since this is the first thing you go through with every character. No, not every character. You have the option of skipping but you know, I figured that it would be good content to actually take you through this whole thing beforehand. See, in any other, like, if this was a horror game, that constant skittering of invisible spiders would be terrifying, but, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, especially since those things die like spiders. Those webs are so annoying.
The
Like,
heavy door is locked by a pair of signal crystals. Hopefully the control...
I'm gonna be real. For someone who actually, for someone who has serious texture problems, texture problems and problems with touch, like, because I'm autistic. Oh my god, spider webs suck so much to touch, even if there are no actual spiders in them. Like, well, with spiders, I have this weird thing where most spiders, like spiders with like spindly legs, I'm not really afraid of. But I am terrified of tarantulas. Like those big, like, round legs are things I can't, and that large rump of a heavy rump, that's something I can't stand. I can't even stand looking at them. So if somebody shows a picture of, shows a spider picture of sorts, then signal crystal control levers. Is there anywhere I haven't been right now? Yeah, you guys can probably hear my dog barking. I might have mentioned this before. He is a rescue dog, and he's probably suffered from a lot of trauma in his past, so he's very confrontational. He will bark at absolutely anyone from, and especially delivery men. He hates delivery men. Okay, I want that chest. Is this it? Is this the chest? I mean, is this the lever to the chest? Oh, there, that might be it. So... more spiders creeping around somewhere with more annoying webs. Oh, there it is. No, that's a ghoul. Okay, just wandering around. This is actually taking a lot less time than I thought, so... And to be honest, I am probably going to end a little early after I finish this, because my... first of all, I'd like to get a workout in today, and also I have a bunch of work I need to do at my day job. But let's finish this. Let's finish the stream with a bang. Oh, Marco, just noticed you. Oh, thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for dropping a like. No, I mean, I just saw what's the name, Amanda get. Amanda get his 100th subscriber, and honestly, I am so proud. Especially since Amanda has it a lot harder than me, because he does it on a laptop to the point where he can't even play Tabletop Simulator, and... Yep, there it is. He does it on a laptop to the point where he can't even play Tabletop Simulator with a really weak mic, but he just keeps on streaming, keeps on doing guerrillas, keeps on playing interesting games like old Street Fighter and casino games, instead of like geeky games for boomers, like for actual boomers such as Dungeons and Dragons Online. And Yeah. Yeah. I can only hope I get that kind of attention eventually if I just keep on... Oh, hello there. That kind of attention later if I just keep on making videos. Like, I notice the videos I make usually are on very controversial topics. Like, for instance, the 2 videos I've made that have got 900 views. One of them is the one on the assassination of Teddy Roosevelt, which, because it was timely after an actual assassination attempt. And the other one was the one on Korematsu versus the United States, because again, it's on something like sort of political. It's on something related to the US government. So you know how it is. The algorithm likes drama. A little annoying, but you know, to be honest, you can. I'm in the history memes. I'm active in the history memes subreddit, and you can find drama about absolutely anything, going as far back as the Romans, or as the ancient Romans, the ancient Greeks, or even the ancient Babylonians, because then you can talk about the Bible and the Jews. Anything mentioning the J word, the Israelites, is bound to bring controversy. Where is that last? Is bound to bring controversy and automatically... It depends. Mentioning that on YouTube, Twitch hates that, the Twitch algorithm hates that, but I think the YouTube algorithm will genuinely love that. The YouTube algorithm is generally a lot more lenient with these kinds of, with these kinds of topics, or anything from like political or sexual content.
You hear the stone
But
base of the cavern rolling over.
At the same time, it's a lot more harder to get monetized. So, anyways, I do honestly like the, I don't know, there's something about YouTube that makes me stay here. Maybe it's just because I've been watching YouTube all my life, and it's just something I'm just used to, I guess. All right. Yeah, the sound, the annoying thing about this is that the sound of your footsteps on the ice makes the same sound as a slower version of the same sound as those ice spiders skittering. Alright, let's go. Almost there. Just one more gauntlet of zombies. Zombies and cultists. Stop moving! Hold still so I can hit you.
Chills run
There
down
he
your
is.
spine as you finally come face to face with the dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest,
I'll help
it
you.
is a truly awesome
Hold up.
beast.
I'll see Carex. Prepare to meet your fiery... Oh, apparently there's some invisible barrier. Barrier that is preventing my firebolts from getting there. More power. That's more...
The door
game physics is more powerful than any...
Cultists attracted by the roar of combat
than any kind of wizardry. All right. Alright, there we go. Rest shrine. Like I said, this tutorial section gives out rest shrines like candy. There's some quests, the ultra long quests, where there are like 3 rest shrines spread out. Oh, crit. I think. All right. My next video is going to be on a somewhat controversial topic. I think I'll see if I can make it today if I have any time. I've already done the voice record, the VTuber recording. So, I just need to do the animations now. But it's on a somewhat controversial topic, albeit one not actually related to the United States. So, who knows?
The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath the ice. The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbot. The ruse is working.
I think I'm gonna... Maybe I will have to drink one of those starter healing potions. But, you know, I'd prefer not to, because those things are, you know, hard to come by. Oh dear. Wait, I have 0 health. That means I'm just gonna get up in a few moments. What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake, I minus 1 health now. Kill him! Okay. For some glitch has made him invincible. Here we go again. Okay, if I die here, I think I can make it to the nearest rest shrine. I also have a Siberius resurrection cake. What is it? Where is it? It's right here. Spirit cake. So I can potentially still make it through this. 55. 3 more tries. I need a minus 10 over here on a 10 or lower here on this dice. These dice. 26. $36. Again, I think I can make it. Yep. Okay. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. I've realized that cake that that cake that was baked for me in exchange for that strange bottle of in exchange for that bottle of wine, seems to have restorative properties, and it brought my soul back from the other world. I truly am fortunate. Anyways, let's heal up.
A signal crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever. But where is the second?
All right, the second one.
Another heavy door bars the way out. Once again, signal crystals are
All right,
set
and the other
into
one is probably up here. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm going to see if I can get them all to come at me one by one on this path. All right. There we go. Master Tactician. Okay, I swear if there's another mob behind here. There is. Alright, let's do the same thing. They seem to have missed the dead bodies is on this bridge. All right, another rest shrine. All right, I have. Oh yes, we are getting our revenge. That spirit cake saved my life, and this is why I have cavities, because I eat so many of them. No, I don't have cavities. I haven't gone into cavity in like, I don't know, 20 years. Wait, oh, right, signal crystal.
You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below.
Alright. Almost there, I think. Alright, almost there. I'm really not sure what the range of magic missiles in this is. As far as I can see, if you can see it, you can shoot it. Summon the demon now. Kind of dumb to summon an ice demon against a guy sent who shoots fire out of his hands. Keep going, keep going. Alright. One more. I think this should be it. Yep, this is it.
Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the quarry Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer and Dragon are locked in a contest of wills.
Oh, that's
This
it?
could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
Alright, time to go before it realizes that its future king is around. Is right next door.
Next time you fight the dragon and I'll break the crystal.
It will take hours to remove the fang marks from my armor.
Well struck. I wish we'd dispatched the dragon, but such a feat is beyond my abilities.
I was ready to die in a blaze of glory. Well, you can get your chance once we once our campaign begins. Always a bigger evil beyond the horizon. He's not the village peer, and he can take you to Stormreach.
Here, take this portal, so you won't have to walk back.
And like magic, the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.
Alright, I wave goodbye to Virgil Anvilhands, who has decided to stay decided to stay here and manage the island as I go out to gather funds for my campaign. Thanks for coming, everyone. This was definitely an experience. I wish more people had come to see how addicting of a game this is. It's a different kind of MMO, I think. It's not very grindy. It's not very grindy. In fact, it actually penalizes you for grinding, for doing adventures over and over. There's a pretty clear path to progression. Which is just by constantly doing adventures. And there's a lot of content, just a lot of replay value with different characters, and a lot of content across levels. But yeah, anyways, for anyone who's just dropping in and watching the VOD, I'm soon going to have a re-debut with my I'm soon going to have a re-debut with my with my new model. Well, it's going to be significantly better rigged than what I have now, and albeit a bit more cartoonish, since it is made by my friend and yours, Monologue Horror. He is honestly one of the most honorable artists and VTubers I know, so check him out. Anyways, I had that was loads of fun, both this stream and the stream before, and if you're watching the VOD, leave a like. Otherwise, thanks for coming, and expect more to come.